Yes, sir. Wait for some people to join so we can go ahead and get class started. We're gonna let nature vibe out too with the winds. Let it blow. Pause. It sounded crazy. Whoever joined, how you doing? Good afternoon. Peace, love, abundance, prosperity. Joy, positivity. You know, joy, positivity, abundance, transcendence, above that transcendence. And if you're descendant in your own descendants, then make sure you love that aspect of you too. Love the negatives, love the positives. They're all one, all duality of life. Without that negative, we wouldn't know what it feels like to be positive. Without the positive, we wouldn't know how it feels to be on a negative aspect. We wouldn't know what it feels like to be in that rain. We wouldn't know what it feels like to be in the sun. You gotta enjoy both things. Being outside, being one with yourself, And this is also, this is me a YouTube video as well, should be told. So say what's up to YouTube if you're here. Welcome to the family. We're all welcome with open arms. And we're basically talking today about if you are not where you want to be, and also excuse nature, she is going to blow in the wind. Not in that way, but in a sense meaning that nature is going to speak to you as well. So we're going to also give her credit, because if you want to elevate yourself, you got to make sure you ground yourself in nature. You can spend time smoking, you can spend time drinking, you can spend time with your friends, but you can't spend time for God. Makes no sense. So just enjoy what the atmosphere, just a frequency of heaven. And when it comes down to, if I'm loud, okay, it is what it is. If you are going through something and you cannot see the results right now, keep going. Don't give up on yourself. That's the thing with most people in humanity. They expect something to be given to them immediately just because they ask for it, not knowing you don't get everything you ask for. So just because you don't get the things that you ask for does not mean you will not receive it. You will receive your grace. You will receive your blessings. You will receive your blissfulness. And when I mean blissfulness, I mean beyond your blessings. Because when you're blessed, that means to be less of yourself. Literally, it's in the word. The English language it's a spell. It's spell casting. So understand that when you are telling yourself that you're blessed, yeah, that's fun, that's cool. But understand that when it comes to blissfulness, that means you have an abundance of blissfulness beyond your imagination. Be open to receiving. And also, disclaimer, I am not a preacher, I'm not a pastor, I'm not an atheist, I'm not a Satanist, I'm not spiritual, I'm not religious. So if somebody asks in the comment section, well, what are you? What do you practice? I am that I am. God has no religion. Tighten up. We know God over here. Welcome to heaven, baby. Understand, we're not here to teach you false doctrines. We're not here to teach you lies. We're not here to teach you bullshit. Welcome to the family. Welcome to heaven. We are not in 2024 over here. We have no timelines. When you transcend, God has no timeline. There's no such thing as months. There's no such thing as minutes, seconds. None of that shit matters. You know why? Because the future, the present, and the past are here right now. You're living in it, literally, and you're looking at it, literally and figuratively. You came here for a reason because your frequency brought you here. That's what happens when you manifest. That's what happens when you meditate on the word. And meditation is not bad, because when you're praying, do you know what a prayer is? A prayer, when you're praying for something, you are praying for an outside source and an inside source to combine together to give you what you want to receive in your life, to make you think that you deserve it. But understand, if you are praying to the outside source, if you're praying to God, then also remember that you are also praying to Satan, because Satan does call himself God as well. And is Satan wrong for calling himself that? Yes and no. It's a contradiction. Satan don't even exist. So when it comes down to that, no matter what you're going through, make sure that you remember what you came here to do. Because I just had an epiphany. So when I mean epiphany, there are times where people who are of spiritual ascendance, there is no such thing as living in the present moment. Why? You have anxiety. Why? Because you don't think in the present moment. Because why would you? If your present moment is, if it's in the future, then you are pretending to be who you are in the future, in the present moment. That's what happens when you're thinking ahead every single day. Your brain starts to scatter like a butterfly, so therefore it has no limitations. It doesn't have an ego, cannot limit itself unless you allow ego to limit itself. I'm gonna say it again. Ego does not limit itself unless you allow it to limit itself. So the subconscious mind is so powerful. People will limit themselves to their least potential, not knowing that you are way beyond what you could ever comprehend or what you could ever imagine. Your ego has limited you because you allowed it to. And what's crazy is the things that you feed your mind. So you have to learn how to fast. What I mean fast? Fast from people, fast from bullshit, fast from food, fast from movies, fast from work, fast from video games, fast from sex. Like fasting doesn't just revolve around food, because everything we eat is food. Literally, it's food for thought, food for your gut. You have 3 brains, use them. People are so focused on using one brain. When I mean one brain, most people are in their sexual nature. Most people are in their root chakra, so they can't see what it feels like to be in their third eye. It hasn't opened yet. And when I mean third eye, that is not demonic. That is not satanic. And I'm tired of people using them stupid ass words, and they have, like, people don't know the English language. Like, stop saying everything. Like, stop saying this is witchcraft or this is witchcraft. Cut that shit out. Because if you speak English, you are basically practicing witchcraft every single day. Literally, by calling it English. Tighten up. Knowledge is free. It's open book knowledge. Open yourself up to the Most High. Find out who God is. Find God. Yes, go actually touch some grass and go be with grass and go talk to. If I step on grass, is it screaming? Will it feel? If I step on grass, will it feel pain? Yes and no. And you'd be like, what do you mean by that? By me stepping on this grass, it is consciousness. So therefore, I do apologize for stepping on the grass, but I'm staying grounded within. I'm staying one with God, knowing that no matter what I do, no matter what you do, it's bigger than me and you. It's bigger than you and I. I swear it is. When it comes to heaven, what is that? That's exactly why when things happen, when things go bad for you, be thankful for that shit. I'm about to go exercise in a little bit too. Make sure y'all exercise today. Make sure you give yourself to the Most High, no matter what you do. Take care of yourself. Every day prosper to that God and that goddess that you always were meant to be. If you do not see results, keep going. And if my timer goes off, I do apologize. Gotta make sure that. Also, I had a 2-hour live last night. It is still downloading, so I had to do better with time. I will make another live video today on a longer process of star seeds, dimensions, time, all of that later on tonight. It's going to be an hour and some change because I got to get these videos out on YouTube as well. So 2-hour videos ain't going to cut it. Like, that shit kind of crazy. My MacBook can't even sustain that. But that's okay though. No excuses. We're going to keep on going. When it comes down to you and your results, if you do not see them instantly, that's okay. Do not take shortcuts, because people that take shortcuts, that cut that you're going through, it will not last long. It won't. If I missed your comment, I do apologize, but I just got the craziest download today, and I was like astral projecting. I was out of my body, having an outer body experience. So just being with my creator, being with the divine. I don't even call God, but being with the divine, helping me give you this download, helping you understand that you are greater than what you think. No matter what you think you are, what you think you are not, just know you're going to keep on going. You're going to keep on elevating. And when things get bad, don't even get mad at yourself. It's okay. Emotions are temporary. Know that. Thoughts on law of attraction and manifestation. When it comes to law of attraction, attract what you want in your life. And when I mean attract what you want in your life, you got to think at that magnitude. Think at that attraction. By being one with the universe, telling the universe what you want. And once you tell the universe what you want, you believe that you already have it. So once you already have it, you got to detach from bad outcomes. Once you do a manifestation, all you're doing is manifesting the life that you already have and you already lived. You already lived in different scenarios. That's exactly why there's a multiverse. There are verses beyond this universe. This is a university of consciousness, recycled consciousness on top of that. So no matter what you do, you can attract anything you want because you already have it. You have to believe it. And then once you do that, you got to start practicing it. That's why I'm going to make a video on the visualization of how to count money in the spiritual realm and bring it to the physical realm. That shit going to be crazy. So like I'm gonna actually teach you how to like see yourself counting money, like picking the money up, and we're gonna count that bitch from like 1 to 10,000. Imagine counting $10,000 or $900 times $900 or 10,000, 20,000 every single day. Like pretending that you actually have the money, actually visualizing, actually holding it. So before you even pick up the money, you gotta actually see what $100 bill looks like. Look at it front and back, picture it in your mind, imagine it, and then keep going. Literally keep going. Like that's what you do. You don't just sit there and just be like, oh, universe, I want to be a millionaire, and you're just done. No, you got to put in that work. Go exercise your mind. It's way more work than that. So you got to actually feel yourself touching the bread. Like actually, when I mean the bread, imagine yourself having rubber bands. You feel what I'm saying? So like, imagine yourself having a wad of cash with rubber bands on it. You know how it looks like when you go to the bank and getting some bread. Imagine yourself, you have a gold yard bag or a duffel bag, whatever, where you're putting your money in. Count your bread, count your money, and have ownership of it. Feel it inside of you. Like, yeah, I'm counting my, like, this is your money. Imagine yourself in your own setting, your own house, your own crib. You know, you're probably on the beach. You're probably in a B&B. You're on a plane, on a private jet, whatever. Imagine yourself in that scenario. Nothing is too. You cannot limit your dreams. You can't. Go chase them. They're your reality. Go chase them and believe them. Go believe them and count that bread. You're sitting there thinking to yourself, like, this feels so good leaving my hands. And you just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, count fast. And when you're doing this, there will be a day. And you do this every single day. And before you go to bed, when you think about it before you go to bed, you'll see it in your dream. And you can make it your reality. And once you're counting that bread, boom. Or you're counting your lifestyle, whatever you want to count in your life, you keep doing that, your subconscious mind will believe it. That's the whole point of manifesting, law of attraction. It all starts with you. Like, I just got all my savings taken from me yesterday. I'm about to square one, rock bottom. I get to the point where I'm lazy and I have horrible, uncontrollable thoughts, and it brings my vibration down so much. So, Hales, understand. Don't let your subconscious mind play tricks on you. Don't allow these things to overtake your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in a bad scenario, even though you're in a bad scenario. Make sure you talk to yourself every day and find ways to escape that situation. You know, by feeling bad for yourself every day and allowing it to take a toll on you in the present moment, all you're doing is you're tricking your subconscious mind to believe that it's an illusion. You know, so what I'm saying, keep going. You know, I'll speak positive affirmations for you, making sure that no matter what you're going through on this journey, you're going to go through greater things than this. It's only a testimony. It's only an experience. You're going to have greater experiences. Keep manifesting a better life for yourself and keep tricking your mind into a better situation. That's the best way to escape any situation that you want to escape from, that you don't enjoy looking at, that you don't enjoy living in. It's all on you. It's all on you. If I missed your comment, I do apologize. I do apologize, y'all. But I didn't want to make this video or this live too long. You know, this is for YouTube. And it's also for TikTok as well. But we're going to go live later on. We're going to have a divine lecture, divine guidance. I appreciate the affirmation. Oh, yeah, no problem, of course. But yeah, so tonight's live, we're going to go through more like the angelic realms. Because yesterday we covered the 9 angels that we all practice being. But we're going to go deeper into that pause. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. I always remember, go work out today. Go pray. Go meditate. Go take care of yourself. Go cook. Go hug your mom. You know, go hug your brother. Go hug your sister. Go hug your dad. Go be yourself today. Go be great. I love you. Have a great, wonderful day.